Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Palermo, aka Liam, and today we're back with episode 11 of FIFA 15 Juventus Career Mode. Here are the three games we're going to be playing. Our first one is a big one against Manchester City in the Champions League away. If you remember, last time we were 3-0 up on aggregate, so we had a big advantage going to the Etihad. No away goals conceded with a 3-0 lead. I could definitely see us getting the win here and progressing through to the next stage, but it's important we kept focused and kept scoring goals. Man City come down the right hand side here with Zabaleta ripping in a good cross to Aguero, but it's straight at Buffon and he can clear that away. Now we do start a counter attack instantly. Pogba on the ball, finding Dybala now. Dybala steps over and keeps the ball extremely well there with a lovely bit of dribbling. He slots it through to Tevez. It takes a deflection of Hart and we are already 1-0 up just 12 minutes in. 4-0 on aggregate. Man City had been pretty terrible in the Champions League. Dybala had ripped them apart, playing a nice little through ball to Tevez, and Hart really should have got more on that. Tevez doesn't mind though, and neither do I, because he puts away another goal for his 5th of the Champions League. They come forward here now, Manchester City. Milner finding Modric eventually, who gives it to Nasri. Modric again takes the shot, and Buffon makes a great save at his near post to keep us in the lead. Tevez gets a chance to go through on goal here. He takes a shot at Joe Hart, who does make the save, and it's turned behind for a corner ball. Marquinhos stands over it, whips it in. It's whipped in towards the head, it drops down, and Pereira bangs that one right into the top corner. It was headed away by Company, but he makes some really good contact and was the first to it, and makes it 2-0 Juventus, 5-0 on aggregate. I think his first goal in the Champions League, and it was a really good goal. Just comes inside and thwacks it past the keeper and Modric. Right from kickoff, Yaya Toure gets on the ball here. He loses it to Tevez. Tevez plays a great through ball to Dybala. And was he going to miss this one? Of course he wasn't. We were on fire against Man City. As I've said many times, I'm back to playing Legendary, and I'm absolutely trashing Man City at their home ground. We were completely running away with this game. There was nothing they could do about it anymore. 6-0 on aggregate. They were losing the ball from kickoff, everything. They just couldn't seem to put the ball in the back of the net. Aguero gets on the ball now. He was the only one that was trying for City over both legs. Comes out to Nasri and back into Silva. He gets a lot of space to shoot here. Goes at the near post, but the shot is wide, and he really should be finishing that, even in those circumstances. Marquinhos picks up the ball, who finds Vidal. Vidal into Pogba, who gets it to Tevez, who's in acres of space. He sees Dybala running in, slots it into him, and with a sliding shot, he gets his second goal of the game and makes it 7-0 Juventus on aggregate. This is like one of the biggest scorelines I've ever seen against two massive clubs on Legendary Mode. So if you guys are enjoying this and think I played quite well, then please do give me a like and a comment, and maybe even subscribe, because I thought this was a really good game for us. We were surely progressing to the next round now. Toure comes here in the 64th minute and finds Aguero, who, I'm not going to lie, scores a fantastic goal. First time off his left foot. As I said, he was the only one that's trying. He must have been in excellent form, and he gets a good goal there for himself. We do win the game 7-1 in the end. Not much more happened after Aguero's goal. If you see the stats here, 2 goals for Dybala and 1 goal for Tevez, and they both assist each other. And Pereira also got a goal from the corner. We'll be facing Real Madrid in the next round. So that's going to be interesting. I do play that game in this episode, but of course we have to visit Palermo next. We do get an injured player, which was Marquinhos, who pulled his calf, and he's going to be out for 2 weeks, which will be a bit of a miss. Anyway, we do travel to Palermo at the Stadio Classico, back to league action, looking to get back to winning ways. Not the strongest squad, but either way, Romelu gets on the ball here in the 4th minute. He puts it in towards Tevez. He battles his way through, and with a sliding effort, it is blocked behind for a corner ball. From the corner, Pirlo whips in the cross. It comes up to Saul. Great save by the keeper. Sorry, good block. It's volleyed away. Lichtsteiner gets the ball. It drops down to Marone. Marone gets it down to Asamoah eventually. Asamoah manages to just about get in his cross there, and Tevez thumps that one home with his forehead and makes it 1-0 Juventus in the 7th minute. Both of our short players, Dybala and Tevez, have scored a goal or two from their head this season, usually from poor defending, but still a lot he's got to do there. He's got to get up and get it past the keeper, and he did that pretty well for his 11th goal in the Serie A. From another corner here, Pirlo gets in towards the aerial threat of Saul, and that is a fantastic header by the young German centre-back. I've said so many times he's so tall and big, but this time he really has shown it. The ball comes in. Look how he's at the front post. He has to get it over several defenders, plus a goalkeeper and a defender on the line, and that's not bad for a centre-back for your first goal of the season. He's having a really great season, and I'm so glad we signed him. Palermo weren't going to give up though. This was at home and they did not want to lose. They come inside here. Lazar's effort goes way over the bar and the scores remain 1-0. Leno not being troubled there. Lazar gets on the ball again, the 36th minute. Plays it in towards his teammate here. He cuts inside with a nice bit of skill and it's off the crossbar. And we manage to eventually clear the ball away. Lichtsteiner is fouled here, and Palermo started to lose their heads. He was fouled by the number 89, who hit the crossbar just in the clip before this, and he is booked. Morganella there, picking up a yellow card. So they were losing their heads. Leno makes a couple of fantastic saves here, first from a volley, then from a close range effort. It's cleared away up to Asamoah, and we do win the game 2-0. Another great win, spurring us on for our away game against Real Madrid. It's going to show you the stats here. Not stats exactly, the stats of the game. And we do get another win in the league, and once again, as I said, some more momentum towards our Real Madrid game. Here it was, the big one in our blue away kit now. At the Bernabeu, did decide to go with 5 at the back. And this was going to be big, as I want to get an away goal, maybe win. That'd be quite hard, but considering the form we're in, I don't see why not. A draw would be good, but as long as we score some away goals, I would not mind at all. We get the kickoff here, and it's a big event. Rodriguez gets it into Bale, who gives it to Rooney. Great save by Buffon there, who you can tell will be on top of his game in an occasion like this. Chiellini makes a fantastic tackle there and gives it to Vidal, really throwing himself into that one and winning the ball. Pogba finds Tevez, who once again slots another great ball into Dybala. They've been doing that so much, and Dybala puts us 1-0 up just 5 minutes in. These counter-attacking goals with Tevez, Dybala and Pogba are so good. Just quick, sharp passes and then the killer through ball is all you need, and it will split open any defence. However, Real Madrid were of course not going to give up. Cruz finds Marcelo here wide. Marcelo gets it down and it falls to Ronaldo, and you cannot give that man that much room, and he equals the scoring for Real Madrid. From a free kick here, Tevez stands over it. Pirlo wasn't there, so he was going to whip this one in. Delivers it into the box. It was a nice ball, and none other than Vidal gets his head on it. Great header to beat the defender to the ball there. And for his first goal of the season, both in the Serie A and Champions League, this was his first goal. And it was an important one because it gave us our second away goal and put us 2-0 up against Real Madrid away. Tevez gets the ball and gives it to Vidal, who has a really great game, who gets it into Dybala. Dybala strikes it, but it's a great save by Casillas, the experienced Spaniard, and the ball is cleared away. Cruz gets it into Rooney here, who gives it to Khedira. Khedira into Cruz, his international teammate, finds Ronaldo into Rooney. Rooney goes to the near post, but once again, Buffon there to make a great save. I did forget to include the second goal for Real Madrid, but they did equalise, unfortunately. Benzema comes down this right-hand side in the dying minutes, gives it to Marcelo, who is way up for attacking. He gets the ball back, slots it across to his fullback partner Carvajal, who wastes that opportunity poorly. It did take a deflection off Cáceres, however, and the pressure was on to try and keep the draw. The ball's whipped in, but as I said, Buffon was on top of the ball there. Gets it out to Morata. We lose the ball again to Bale now. Bale into Rodriguez. We're trying to defend with this 5 at the back as best we could. Rodriguez lays it off to Marcelo with a cheeky back heel down towards Bale. Bale back to Marcelo, the Brazilian fullback. He puts it into Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes for goal, but it's a great block. And Benzema skies that one terribly. But that is the end of the episode, guys. I think we played pretty well there. As always, if you did enjoy, please leave a like and a positive comment. And a subscribe if you want to see the rest of my videos. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you later.